Hello everyone, I'm Lopi Clint. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from YouTube, Facebook, Zoom, or Twitch. So hello again everyone. Hello Mom and Dad, hi Sylvia, hello T, K Noon, hi Tia, Audrey and Evan, and Jose. Thanks for joining here on Zoom. Also, hello, there's a lot. Hello Nokeo, Stacy, Jenna, Hagzo, and Sue on YouTube, and everyone watching on Facebook and Twitch. Of course, if you're watching on Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once, so if you don't see my face at the top corner, very likely I cannot see the comment right now, but I always go back and reply, as you all know. Oh, hello Bay, thanks for joining in also. So, as always, have you guys been doing your homework? So if you're brand new or you may have forgotten, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help you practice meditation outside the meditation hall. So, hello Pat. Hi Gunyan. Thanks for joining on Facebook. Alright, very good. I'm glad you guys are doing the homework. It is a very simple, easy homework. Just do it when you remember. Okay, don't beat yourself up if you forget. It's okay. It's a practice, just like the meditation itself. But how we can apply it is when we do that homework. Just to remember to center, to remember to get that balance of relaxation and awareness. As many people know the word mindfulness, they understand it means awareness. It's not wrong. But to practice mindfulness or meditation, it's a balance of both relaxation and awareness. So as you're practicing on your own, don't be just aware. Then it's kind of, it's a little bit almost paranoid. It's too much awareness. It's supposed to be a balance. You have that awareness, but you're also comfortable. Kind of like if you go to the beach and you look out at the horizon, you take in the whole image and go, I'm here, experiencing. That's why they say, live in the moment. To be present, here and now. So quite literally, having both relaxation and awareness. It's not just awareness. Otherwise, you're aware of everything, but you might not be very peaceful about it, right? You might not really feel comfortable either. So that's why have that balance. That's why this is the homework, to help you practice gaining that balance in daily life. That way, when it's time to come and sit together, very easy. Okay. Hello Jade, thanks for joining on YouTube. And so for Mondays and Wednesdays, I let you guys decide how much instruction would you guys like. So I have it in levels. Level 1 is like you're brand new to meditation. I'll teach you every single step if you'd like. Level 2 is you kind of know what you're doing, but you'd like more instruction. Or if you want level 3, it's more moderate. Or level 4, long silence. For those who like long silence, Fridays are always level 4. So go ahead and type in the chat, show me your fingers on a video, type in the comment, let me see. So as of right now, 3s are winning. Also, if you were wondering my background, this is Casa Loma. This is in Toronto, a really beautiful place. I do recommend if you're ever in Toronto, it's a nice place to visit. And during meditation, I show you the background, or this is the backyard, with a view of Toronto. So anyways, in case you were wondering, that way you don't have to wonder, hey, where is that during meditation? Okay, I see lots of 3s. Oh, okay, I have a 1. You know what? It's been a while that we haven't done a 1 in a while. Let's help out our friends who are new. Let's do a level 1 meditation today, okay? So of course, as you know, these levels are not levels of difficulty. It's just how much you want me to speak during meditation. And as we're practicing, you all know that the time that we meditate is still the same. It only adjusts by how much silence we have. When we have more silence, or at least for those who practice more often, you'll start to realize longer silence just feels so much better because you're able to go in deeper, easier. So, for today, let us have our level 1 to help our friends who are coming in for the first time, or sometimes you just love to have a nice review of all the steps. So as always, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And remember, during the meditation, You don't have to have your eyes closed the whole time, and you don't have to sit still. Be comfortable, okay? A very common misunderstanding of meditation is that you must sit still and not move. If you move, you're like doing something horrible. That's not true at all. It's okay to move. So as we meditate, that's why I have a video playing in the background. Something to look at, something nice to watch to help you feel at ease and then come back. And it's okay to take breaks, all right? Because we are all practicing. So when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Take in a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Instead, allow yourself to feel as innocent as a child. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free, not a care in the world. In many ways, we really should be like a 5-year-old. Like you're going to kindergarten. How very excited and curious we are, ready to experience something new at school. Very much like in meditation. We have no expectation, or at least we let go of it. Allowing yourself to experience whatever happens. Allow it to happen. All we know is, first, sit comfortably, or at least be in a comfortable position. Because we meditate for inner peace, not Instagram. So don't feel like you have to look perfect. Instead, allow yourself to feel perfect. This is one important first step. Many meditators, as they practice more and more, having that feeling of, oh, I've been doing it for years, I should look the part. Believe me, I know. That was me before. But really, when it's time to meditate, no one cares how you look. Because it's for you. It's your practice. Be comfortable first. Eventually, if you want to sit upright on the floor, in the half lotus or full lotus position, sure, you can practice if you'd like. For all those positions, it requires both strength and flexibility. So adjust to you. You don't have to look perfect. You don't even have to look correct. Allow yourself to feel comfortable. And once you're comfortable, the next thing we do or really to help us surely be comfortable, is a body scan. The body scan is not quite scanning for something, but rather allowing your body to relax from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. And take your time, no rush. Starting from the top of your head, allowing your head to feel at ease and comfortable, relaxing your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyelids, very gently closing them, as if you are about to go to sleep. Letting your eyelids fall very gently, very lightly, like a feather falling onto still water. When we close our eyes, you don't have to force them shut. My master explains that it's more like letting your eyelashes touch. It's very light, gentle, and it's okay to still see through them. You might see a little bit in front of you. That is fine. The point of this is to make sure we don't squeeze. Some people unintentionally squeeze their eyes shut. And if you do this, before you know it, you'll start to feel tension and pain in your forehead. And this will be a very bad habit to start. As we know, the first step is relaxation. And if you are creating tension, you will not be able to relax. So, little by little, adjust. Let your eyelids just fall gently, comfortably. Then relaxing your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, down to your chin. Letting your entire face become completely relaxed. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your neck, releasing and relaxing all the muscles in your neck, letting it loosen and lighten, being completely relaxed. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your shoulders, allowing them to feel light and loose, nice and comfortable. As we allow the relaxation to flow down to your arms, let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your fingers. Take your time as we allow our body to relax. As we know, relaxation cannot be forced. We allow it to happen naturally. And yes, sometimes it takes more time. And that's okay. Give yourself time. You don't have to be perfectly relaxed. as quickly as I do it. But take your time, little by little, then relaxing your chest, your abdomen, and your back. Slowly going down your back, one vertebra at a time. Feel like you are getting a massage, releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back, letting it loosen and lighten, being completely relaxed. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. Allow your body to feel nice and comfortable. And of course, if you still have any discomfort or have discomfort later on, feel free to adjust. You don't need to be a statue. It's okay to move. Those minor adjustments can be the difference between enduring and enjoying. And as I've mentioned to you guys before, meditation should never feel like work. It should feel like a mini vacation. So enjoy the vacation. Not make the vacation into work. Which is actually a common thing that happens to meditators also. We know we need to do it every day. But instead of allowing ourselves to feel that we get to meditate, we have this opportunity to relax, we turn it into, we have to do it. It's a very different feeling. This is why some meditators, as you practice longer and longer, unfortunately start to feel bored, feel like you're stuck. And that's why I recommend, and why I always say in the beginning, to let go of all your expectations. The things that you know and the things you think will happen. Let it go. Forget about it. Allow yourself to experience, not anticipate, not try to make something happen. As letting go is something we're learning to do. We're practicing. In fact, relaxation is already one form of practicing letting go. Because letting go cannot be forced. We must allow it to happen naturally. To let go is to relax. We're not trying to throw something away or forget about, but rather placing down instead of carrying. So as we practice together, if your wandering mind, your thoughts come in and out, it's okay. You are normal. That will happen. But you don't have to be frustrated and try to push it away, trying to force yourself to stop. trying to force yourself to forget. That won't work. It doesn't work that way. Instead, think of your mind like water, naturally clean and clear. But we have dust and dirt mixed into it. The water becomes cloudy, murky, difficult to see through. So how do we clean it? One thing you must not do is stir the water, because stirring the water just makes the water murky longer. Instead, we leave the water alone, and slowly but surely, the dust and particles will settle to the bottom, allowing the water to be clean and clear again. So leave it be. You don't need to force it away. But one tool to help you is to have one thing to focus on. We call it the focusing point, or you could say your visualization. I would recommend visualize something that's easy, comfortable to you. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But your meditation object can be anything at all, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. When I meditate with children, I ask them to think of a shining star or a scoop of their favorite ice cream. It's easy, even a little fun. And yes, the interesting thing is, sometimes the children can taste the ice cream that they are visualizing. Allow yourself to have that same childlike innocence, visualizing your object or image to help your mind stay still, or at least come back and rest. And of course, as we practice, your mind may begin to wander, as it is the nature of the mind. It loves to think, it loves to do something. So when you realize your mind is wandering, do not be annoyed or frustrated. Instead, be a little happy that now you're aware of it, because when you are aware of it, now you can do something about it. So when you're aware, gently bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. But the way you bring it back is not forcefully. We all look in the mirror and see an adult, but our mind is more like a child, maybe a toddler, innocent and very curious. Just like a toddler, it loves to wander, and some places we don't want it to go. So what do? Just gently bring our baby back to the safe spot, back to your center. There's no need to scold or be frustrated or angry with the baby. We should be caring, forgiving, remembering that your mind is still you. You don't have to be harsh on yourself. You are practicing. It will get easier with time. So just gently bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. And if you don't really like objects or images, another tool I recommend is a mantra. A mantra is a word, a phrase, or a sound. Something you can say to yourself that helps you feel at ease or peaceful. The mantra we like to use: San Mo Araham San Mo Araham San Mo Araham. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. San Mo Araham San Mo Araham San Mo Araham. Now let us continue in silence, letting your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together, for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sappe Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Je Narakam Pantami Sapaso Sapabuddhanupavena Sapathammanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Sattha Soti Bhagwantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. A moment ago, I ended the meditation with a blessing. That's how our monks like to end the meditation. It's a nice transition compared to, okay, everyone, open your eyes. So this is why we use the blessing. It's a nice way to come back. Nice, easy. But now that we finish, take a moment to notice how you feel right now compared to when we just started. Notice the difference. Sometimes it's very subtle. Sometimes it's like night and day. Each time we practice, it's either a good session or an almost good session. There are no bad sessions. The reason for this is because the good sessions are the times that you feel good. It feels, you feel at ease. You feel like you've gained some peace. Great. Try and do it again. Some days it's kind of challenging. You don't quite get there. That's also okay. Now you know your challenges. What are the things that we can work on? And that's why you start to observe and notice, what tool worked for you? The mantra? The object? None of them? Everyone's different. Adjust to you. And that's how we continue to get better and better. It gets easier and easier as we practice more and more. Okay? So, before we go into questions and comments, of course, feel free to type in the chat or into the comments if you like. But one thing I want to talk about, this is actually some words of wisdom from my master, Lomhada Mashio. And for today, it's about centering the mind. Talk about a great one to talk about today. And he says to center the mind means to imagine softly. There's not quite a word in English that means that, so you have to say, it's like you imagine softly or think softly or gently. Similar to when we think of things that we love, right? When you think of something that you love, it's not really thinking. You're not trying hard. It's just, it just comes to mind, right? Imagine easily and comfortably. This is called centering the mind. And this is from what our master explains to us. This is what we need to do, okay? So I hope you all practice centering the mind this way, okay? Not forcefully, not trying to do anything like that. It's light, gentle, okay? So some words of wisdom from my master that I'm very glad I got to share with you guys. And now I open the floor to you guys. Does anyone have any questions or wonders? Also, let me say hello. Who came in after? Oh, hello, Daniel. Hello, Atapan. Thanks for joining in. Also, a few people who were in, I didn't get to say hi before they left. No problem. So, as now I open the floor to you all. If anyone has any questions or wonders, feel free to type in the chat, or if you're here on Zoom, you can turn on your mic if you like. Okay. Oh, hello, Kan, Nish, and Nongbun Katin. Saying hi from YouTube. Okay. No questions today, huh? Quiet. Well, then, while waiting for questions, one thing is, if you are new to meditation, as today is a level 1, it's a good thing to review if you're new to meditation. One thing people tend to ask me is, how long should I meditate? Like, how long should I meditate to do something? And I tell them, it's not so much how long you meditate, it's more how often. As long as you practice every day, a little bit a day can go a long way. But if you need a number, I recommend 15 minutes. And it doesn't mean you have to sit for 15 minutes straight. It can be 5 minutes 3 times, or 3 minutes 5 times, or even 1 minute 15 times. Totally up to you. But 15 minutes is a nice number to help you kind of get your foot in the door, to start you off. You'll start to realize you'll add time on your own without needing to. Oh, Huggs was asking, is there anything exciting planned for the next Halloween season? Nothing particularly exciting, but I probably will be carving another jack-o'-lantern. So it's now like a tradition, apparently, that we're going to do. And then I'll probably be giving out candy, or what's funny is our temple, we tend to give out like instant ramen. It's like the kids are like, yeah, I got a whole meal. And it's quite funny. I let them choose. But yeah, well, we'll see. Uh, I won't be in any costume. That's just not what monks do. If I wasn't a monk, yes, for sure I would. But I would probably be the Avatar, the Airbender. But yeah, nothing crazy for Halloween. But yeah, that'll be the thing. Okay. Any other questions or wonders? Oh, well, another thing is, for this week, the schedule will be as usual: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then have it on Saturday also, for inner peace time. And coming up soon, I believe it's next Wednesday, is October 2nd. It will be our new moon meditation. It's our gratitude night. It's a night for us to come together, and you can light candles if you want, or just I'll light the candles for you electronically. And then we meditate and send loving kindness to our loved ones, similar to what we did today, but we'll have an altar. As usually I'll have show you. Oh, it didn't show up. Never mind. Oh, there it is. I can show a altar, and it's a digital altar showing our loved ones. I started off with our masters who have passed away, and then it goes on to our loved ones. First to my monk friends that I know were teachers that I've had before who have passed away, and then move on to all of our loved ones, and our loved ones who are also not human, our animal loved ones too. I'm now adding for this starting this month, starting in October. So if you'd like to share an image and their name, please do send it to me, whether it be email or whatever way that you like to send. I'm very glad to add them to the altar, and every month, as long as I'm able to do this, I'll continue to spread loving kindness. One extra thing is, for me, I like the images. I like to visualize and see them as I send good energy. But that's just me. So you don't have to send me an image for to the altar, but if you'd like to, I like to add them into our loved ones. Okay. Any other questions or wonders? Quiet. Well, for those who are by the way, for the person who asked for level 1, no worries. You don't have to be sorry. Actually, level 1, it's actually a good thing to have a good review, because sometimes we start to meditate, we start to get used to it, and it's easy to forget the simple stuff, the basics. Heck, even in sports, they still practice fundamentals, right? They have to practice the basics. It's important to go back. And if it's your first time meditating, it's very challenging to do a longer session. Many people ask me, how long do you do for intro class? Believe it or not, we just meditated for 40 minutes. Many places don't even reach 20. But for me, I see that 40 minutes is a very natural, okay time. It all depends on how it's led, and also the energy within the group. For example, if we're in person, you'll definitely feel it even more. So if you happen to be near a center, I do recommend joining one of our centers to meditate, as we have many centers around in several states, though sometimes it's kind of far depending on where you live. But if you ever get a chance to meditate in a group, I absolutely recommend it. Next best thing, here online. And then if unable to be live online, this is why it's also recorded to YouTube, so you can go back and listen in whenever you're in need of some meditation, or just to I found out some people like to play some of my clips to listen as they go to sleep. I thought, so I'll lull you to sleep. Good night. As I've heard. Okay. All right. If no other questions, then I'd like to give you all a blessing before we go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like to chat. Take care, everyone.